Happy Thumbs Gaming. Booyakashaw.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we've got another LEGO Harry Potter years 5 through 7 video for you. This one happens to be Burning Bridges Story. In fact, it's level 21, or as my son likes to say, 21. And yeah, you're gonna get a level trophy achievement for completing a level called You and Whose Army. We're gonna shoot for that true wizard requirement, but looking at those gold bricks, we're gonna fall a little bit short. So, oh to the yeah. We start off by making our way through Hogwarts following nearly Headless Nick, and we nearly fell off into the depths and the dungeons of, I don't know if there's anything really down there or not, but it looked a little scary, I gotta be honest. But we'll follow it up and around, and down we go, and over to the left, woody woo-hoo. All right, oh, we're in the courtyard now, and it looks like there are some friends of ours that need some help. So, looks like we need a wand on the left, a batch of flowers in the back, and, ooh, some suds on the right. So we found a little mug sitting on the old bench there. We hand it over to him. He jumps for joy, and he gets into position and starts doing his pew, pew, pew. And next up, we're going to come to the front left side of the area, and we're going to find a wand. Hey, that's right. He's all happy. He jumps for joy, and he starts doing his pew, pew, pew. And last but not least, we need to find some flowers, and I think we're going to find those over to the right. There is some glowing flowers that look different than all of the rest. And nope, that's not them. There they are. We'll go ahead and press the icon indicated, which for us it was circle. We'll go ahead and hand them on over, and once we get all three of our professors pew, 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 we go ahead and stand next to, well, you know who that is. I don't want to ruin it for you. And, well, we'll take it to a cutscene.
Oh no.
All right, Death Eaters surround the compound, and chaos ensues. And, ooh, we got ourselves a little fire in the back. We can put that out with Aquamentes. We've got a little indication there. And, ooh, we got some glowy bits. Ooh, we're going to need some, we need to find a Quibbler dispenser so we can get our Spectre specs. And, all right, so down below, we got a little blockade in the path there, so we must have to go back to this little rope pole here. So pull it on down, and we get ourselves a couple of, well, there's 3 different items here that need to be put up in a special order, and the order's actually right next to the painting with a smaller painting, so it's kind of like a cheat sheet on the wall there. So I put them wrong. I got them right, though. We'll go ahead and mix them all up, get them the right way, and some bricks come puking out of the smaller version. And look at this. We've got ourselves a Quibbler dispenser. So put on your old Spectre specs, or 3D goggles, as I like to call them. And we'll go ahead and go back up to where we put that fire out and build up those pieces, which, ooh, we've got a little, looks like a chisel and a hammer. And we can go ahead and maybe make way on this blockade here. So, yeah, it looks like you just have to move the chisel into place once, and then it just kind of moves around on its own, but you'll have to pick up the old hammer and stop. Hammer time. Whoa. Come on, it's a funky spot. Boom. Stop. Hammer time. All right, we got through, and ooh, we got some silver bricks blocking our path, so we're gonna have to switch on over to Reducto. And booyakasha, we have removed those, but there's still some more debris, so continue to destroy it until it's all gone, and of course collect your studdage all the way over there. And ooh, it's a cauldron. We know we got to find some items now, so we'll go ahead and start by filling up the old tank right next to the cauldron, which was kind of a funny angle from where I was standing, so I had to move a little bit up closer and personal. And once I get up there, it does fill up quite a lot faster. So yeah, you might definitely walk up right next to it to do the do and fill it up too. And look at that. Oh, we got the first flower. We'll slam dunk it on in there and move on to the right-hand side little tank here. And look at how fast that is. All right, it fills all the way up. And what you got? What you got? Nothing. What the heck? All right, so we need to get up top there. As you can see, there is a little bit of a serpent puzzle, but we need to manipulate the stairwell so we can get up there. So hop on top of the cauldron and use Leviosa to go ahead and move the red dots to the right-hand side so you can get up the right-hand stairwell. Now, once we're up there, you're going to have to go ahead and use Leviosa to remove that flag, and then, of course, it gives us the old color sequence here, and it might be the same for you. More than likely, it's going to be a little different, and for whatever reason, it removed my Spectre specs there, so I'm gonna have to go back and grab another pair. I should have built that little pile of dancing bricks up before I did anything, but yeah, you're gonna have to use Leviosa to move the old knight to point the sword to the left to make sure that you can get down the left stairwell. And I'm a little bit behind in the commentary, but look at this. We got some green goo and nowhere to go. So we got to find that last item, which is going to be related to those Spectre specs. So run all the way back to the Quibbler dispenser right at the beginning of this area and go ahead and slap some of them 3D goggles on. And come on, Harry, you can do it. You can do it. All right, he's finally got the idea, and we're rolling on back now. And I know there's a trophy achievement for putting on, well, it's actually for using a Quibbler dispenser. I think it's 20 or 25 times. And hey, we got 2 knocked out for this particular area here, so that's handy. And knowing that we got to come back for free play, that's probably one of those trophy achievements that we'll get for just simply playing through the game, going to get that 100%. So, all right, we've made it back, and we've built up those hidden pieces that you could not see without the Spectre specs, and it built up a little knight in shining armor, which we knocked him over, and look at that. We have got them bones for the cauldrons. And yeah, that's right, we're gonna sip on some scissor up here, and da-da-da-da-da-da, we got our Popeye on, which is gonna allow us to go ahead and rip this orange handle off here. Booyakashow! What do we got inside? We got some pieces we're gonna build up with Leviosa, and I love the 3D goggles that are just kind of portraying what's going on there. It's like, ooh, it's all in 3D. Hopefully no one's getting nauseous from the 3D experience. I'm just kidding, there's no real 3D. Actually, the game is quite 3D, but not in the sense that we're talking. All right, so we have cleared up all of the green goo, and our little item there kind of goes kaplooey. And inside this little cavern here, we've got we got a dancing boat. Look at this, he's like popping and locking. Oh, hey, 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 macho skeleton. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and take him out. Luna, handle the biz. All right, thank you very much. We'll go ahead and sneak in there and grab that bluesy. Ooh, and a couple of other coins, too. Coins? What's a coin? Studs, Brian. Come on, get it right. All right, speaking of which, we got some fire. We're going to have to put that out with Aquamenti, but unfortunately our spell is not powerful enough to put it in. But luckily for us, there is a tank that we can fill up on the right of the fire. And then, of course, lift it up with Leviosa. And if the spot is right, oh, that's right. Go ahead and put that out, and not a whole lot going on over the far right corner, so we'll go ahead and make our way back through the little alley here, and ooh, cutscene. I very much enjoyed this next section here, the old covered bridge. Now, it's really no different than any of the other things that we have done in the sense that we are just running around trying to fulfill tasks that are given to us. And in this case, we actually need to, it looks like, plant 5 sticks of dynamite or some sort of explosive. So, yeah, we have found the first one just to the left of where we spawn, and it's as simple as picking it up and moving it to where the blue arrow indicates. And then we've got a couple of trickery things that need to happen, starting off by using a little Aquamenti to go ahead and give these little vines a drink. And look at that, they provide us with some boingage. We've got some purple flowers we can go ahead and get our jump on. And look at that, I was Air Jordaning over that. I didn't even use that third boinger. And I'm gonna go ahead and put out all the fires up here first before moving on. And yeah, so you can see here there is a little torch here that we actually need to use Leviosa to lift up and have it remove those tentacly-like things or devil snares from that platform that floats out, and it's going to give us access over to the other side. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and go down below first, as there are 2 different pathways to travel here. And as you can see, we went down and we used our Lumos to go ahead and remove those devil snares. Or oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? And we have actually found a little chest that had the second piece of dynamite in it. We've walked it on back to where the blue arrow indicated and placed it. Oh, watch that next step. It's a doozy. And yeah, so it turns out you should not try and jump with Loomis out. It's highly unrecommended. And all right, this second platform, the first one you lifted with Leviosa, the second one you actually have to move into place, and it'll allow you to get all the way out to this little platform way out here, and right up above us is a spider web with the third piece of bluey, that is, bluey. And all right, so we're gonna go up top and back around. Remember, we put out some fires up here if you somehow skip to this. And now we've got this moving platform, which is a little dangerous. I'd be careful where you step. And ooh, we got another treasure chest up there, but that's not quite accessible to us yet. We've got a wall with some red on it, so we'll target that and use our heat ray. I guess it's really not heat ray, it's Defendo. And all right, before we use the Defendo, we'll go ahead and build up these stairs though. And all right, so we'll go ahead and carve it out. We got a fly now. It looks like some sort of a weird bug. And all right, we are almost done, almost there. And oh, right, look at that. We got some bricks, maybe, perhaps, yes. And we'll build those guys up. And what are you gonna do? Ooh, you're gonna fly around. Ooh, the spider, the itsy bitsy spider. Look at that, you see that? He tried to poop out a little spider web onto him, and that did not work. And somehow the fly outsmarted him. What? Now he's gonna fly away with that spider. What? That is insane. We'll take it though. We will fully accept that scenario as it allows us to get up top by bouncing on the spider web and destroying that treasure chest and placing the fourth piece of dynamite. I think that's what that is. What is that? If you guys know if there's like some special Harry Potter term that is, let me know. Drop us a comment down below. And last but not least, we gotta go and use our shovel to get our dig on. That's right. And we're gonna dig up the fifth and final item here. And of course, once we pick it up, the blue arrow points where we need to go. And as soon as we place it, it takes us to the cutscene. Meanwhile, Ron and Hermione are in this crazy cave, and it's a little scary if I do say so myself. And oh, look at them bones, them dancing bones. In fact, there's 3 of those, and we're gonna skip those for now as they are related to some free play items or collectibles. And all right, so there's this weird, like, tentacly-like thing over here, a devil snare, and it's blocking my path, and I can't seem to target it with Loomis. So I'm not sure what that was all about, but just to the right of that, there is this crazy little rock that if you stand on it, it actually raises another rock and gives you a nice little jumping pathway all the way up top. Now, here in just about 10 seconds, you're going to see a little bit of a funky edit, and that's because I totally got lost, and it took a long time to figure it out. So, hey, there it was right there. It wasn't too bad. And really what you need to do is open up the Weasley box and hop on the old suction cup feats there, and then switch on over to Hermione and get down below. Now, somehow I was able to get that those devil's snares or tentacly-like things to go away, and I was able to stand on the old Bag of Tricks pad, which then allowed me to go ahead and rebuild the old suction cup wall. And now you can see those suction cups I got in the Weasley box are now useful. And check it out. We got ourselves a deluminator lamp that goes ahead and lights up our lamp. And now we can go ahead and keep on keeping on all the way down and around over here. And check it out. We'll go ahead and light the lamp up. And what do we got? Oh, a bunch of bats come flying out and drop some pieces for us. We'll go ahead and build those pieces up into, oh, what do we got here? That's right, it's another serpent puzzle. And it turns out Ron has been listening to Harry in his sleep, and he can speak the magic words. So, and look at that, open the door. All right, we'll go ahead and see what's inside. Oh, it's another scary room. I thought it was going to take us to a cutscene. I was not paying attention. And look at that. We've got some devil snares holding down a key spot there. We're not going to worry about that, though. We got rid of it with Loomis a lot easier than that last batch. And we've got a little serpent's mouth that puked out some buildable bricks. We'll skip those for now, too. And look at this. We've got a treasure chest, or treasure. And, ooh, as we dance it around and shake it out, it gives us a bunch of bricks so we can build into a bag of tricks pad. And look at that. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, we've got some weird, ooh, driller. That's right. Fun stuff. We're drilling on through to the other side. And what do we got down here at the end? We've got a little dig spot, so we'll call on old Crookshanks. Here, kitty, kitty. And, oh, what do we got? We got some more buildable bricks. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and open up that serpent's mouth. And another bag of tricks pad. What the what? We'll go ahead and, okay, so it turns out we did not need to dig up that stuff. It's just another one of those dancing bones. And, all right, so what we did need to use is the bag of tricks pad, which gave us some pliers, and this is a little suspect right here. I knew we needed the tooth of a basilisk, but come on, do we really have to be this graphic by ripping it out with a pair of pliers? Look, I've had a few teeth pulled. It's not fun. Oh, speaking of tooth. I saw a little hand holding, but look at that. We got the level complete. Free play is unlocked, and we got that trophy achievement for completing it called You and Who's Army. Fell just a little bit short of getting that true wizard requirement. And speaking of falling a little bit short, God, I want my first meal so bad I can taste it, but we're not going to get there just quite yet. We do round up a gold brick for completing the level, and that's it. So, all right. You know what this screen means? That's going to wrap it up for LEGO Harry Potter Years 5 through 7, Level 21, Burning Bridges, which that was a pretty fun little session there, planting all those bombs and getting to watch them go bum, 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 bum. And all right, so hey, if you guys have any questions or comments, we highly encourage you to drop us some feedback down below or at any of our social pages, which are all linked down below in the video description as well. So, yeah, why don't you take this time right now to kind of mosey on down there and click the link for perhaps, I don't know, maybe Facebook or Twitter. Or, hey, you're right here anyways. Maybe you'll drop us a comment or click that subscribe button. And if you really want to get all of our videos, make sure you use that notifications bell. Now, that's a little confusing, so maybe you should search up our Get Notified When Subscribed HTG video. In fact, I'm going to touch on that a little bit in our next game break. But if you ever want to find a Happy Thumbs Gaming video or HTG video, feel free to use your search, whatever you're searching, you know, like Lemons and Berries HTG or, you know, LEGO Harry Potter HTG. You probably won't find much in Lemons and Berries, but LEGO Harry Potter. All right, that's going to do it for me. As always, until next time. Lemons and Berries. Come on. Oh, yeah. See you.